Yeah, man, I ain't gonna stump out for with the interview on my mama, nigga. RealToon TV, you know what I'm talking about? Interview hit different, you know what I'm talking about? For with the vibe, you know what I'm talking about? I did some other interviews and shit, them hoes cool, but this hoe, you know what I'm talking about?
Why you funny as hell? You funny as hell. Put that light on my day. Hey, oh God.
We live in the house, you know what I'm saying?
This score business though. How do you feel about the political climate with the U.S. and Mexico? Like Trump and this, that, and the third, like them talking about building a wall, them talking about like it's just I feel like it's just a lot of shit that's been going on as far as the news. I don't know if you keep up with the politics and everything else.
I be hearing about that shit.
Right.
Man, well, I ain't gonna stop shit. Nope. You know what I'm saying? Some bad motherfuckers, niggas. You know, I already seen all kinds of shit, like the fucking wall, niggas unscrewing that hoe and then putting that hoe back together.
Oh, they got a wall?
Yeah, they been constructing the wall.
Nah, I didn't think that was a real thing. Yeah. Like, cause it was like he was just talking.
I seen a big ass wall. I don't know if it's that one, but I seen one. You know what I'm saying? And niggas, like, I'll show you the tricks. Like, this is the wall. You know what I'm talking about? Right. Motherfucker then came up with it's like a ladder that goes like this, and you throw that hoe over, and then it throws over like that, and then the truck goes on that hoe.
What the fuck?
Go like this, then boom, on my mama, and then the other one, like, they'll unscrew that hoe. All kinds of shit, bro. Them niggas ain't never gonna stop the Mexicano drill. Them niggas gonna keep coming.
Right. And now to my other question, like, I'm a big history enthusiast, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of, in school I didn't fuck with history. I had coaches and shit for my history.
Like Texas and Mexico?
Yeah, like especially Texas and Mexico. That's my favorite history. You know, hold on, I got Come and Take It tatted on my arm. This was the start of the Texas Revolution. You see what I'm saying? This was like, so let me, you know what I'm saying, break, just, and then I'm gonna get your input, but let me just say, you feel me, like I broke down the Texas Revolution with Drippy, and it was the Battle of Gonzales. So Mexicans had certain rules when they were allowing people from the U.S. to immigrate there. Yeah. Like they into Texas and whatnot. They were it used to be called Coahuila, Texas, but you know what I'm saying, when they were allowing people to immigrate to Mexico, it was like they had certain rules. Like you had to be a Catholic, you had to speak Spanish, and you couldn't own slaves. That was a rule because they remember how they were treated back when the Aztecs and Mayans.
With the slaves when they used to run over there.
Right. So there's a long history of like Mexicans just fucking with niggas. You see what I'm saying, from day one. And so it's like, but the Anglos were coming over there with their slaves and whatnot, and so you know you know what I'm saying, didn't want to learn the language, whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-wop, and so they asked for their cannon back. You know what I'm saying? They gifted them with this when Santa Anna was president and whatnot. So the Mexicans gifted the settlers with a cannon to, you know, supposedly protect themselves against the natives. And so, you know what I'm saying, when they asked for their cannon back, the Anglos said, "Come and take it." Yeah. And that began the Texas Revolution. Now, even though it has somewhat of a racist kind of symbolic meaning to me, I feel like it's the livest Texas tattoo you could get, because if you're really holding it down, this is a message for everybody with a Texas tattoo. You know what I'm saying? If you really holding down for Texas, you got some kind of Texas tattoo. I don't give a fuck if it's your city. I don't give a fuck if it's the Rockets, the Cowboys. Like you fuck with Texas. This was the start of Texas. This was where it originated. But long story short, like I love the whoop-de-whoop of Mexico.
Well, Mexico used to be California, New Mexico, Arizona, and Texas.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? So right. Being part of that or whatever.
Right. So like, let me ask you, like, how do you feel about them telling y'all, like, you can't come here or go back to your country when in a sense this was your country?
Yeah, the nigga just, the nigga just got the power, bro. You know what I'm saying? The niggas got the power right now, so shit. The niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's what they on and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Right. The niggas been like that since the beginning. Right. You know what I'm talking about? When them niggas came over here, it used to be Native Americans. Right. White motherfuckers just came through and be like, hey, you niggas gonna move out the way. You know what I'm saying? Right. You gonna believe in Jesus. I don't believe none of that shit. Right. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna believe in Jesus.
Why not?
Cause, bro, that shit was enforced on us. Even to Mexico when they came, like, you know what's the real definition of Mexican? You know why they were called Mexicans? Right?
Why were they called Mexicans?
Because we're mixed with the fucking Spaniards. Right. When they came, that's what we call Mexican. That's why a lot of Mexican niggas' last name, like Rodriguez, Martinez, Gomez, Sanchez, Gutierrez, they all end with an EZ, dated back to that nigga Hernan Cortez when he came through.
Ooh, you do. Bitch, you talking. You know that nigga said Hernando Cortez.
Yeah, so when that nigga came through, you know what I'm talking about? Like, And he came through and just took over. Like, a lot of niggas don't even know how he took over. A lot of niggas be like, oh, well, cause I heard that, yes, man, came through and took
how he take over?
Shit. The niggas came through. They couldn't fuck with the Aztecs.
No, they couldn't fuck with the Aztecs.
You know, I even got
the hold on, let me think. Like Montezuma, you know what I'm saying? Whoopty whoop, whoopty whoop.
It's called Techotlán, some shit like that. That was the main one. The biggest city, you know what I'm saying? So they used to the Aztec was like the shit, nigga.
Right.
Nobody could fuck with them niggas. All the other niggas were like little niggas. They'll bully everybody. Hey, little nigga, we doing this. Them the niggas that y'all see in the movies and shit. Like it was the Aztec. You know what I'm talking about? Used to cut niggas' heads off and throw them down the motherfucking pyramids and shit. They were the motherfuckers that was in Mexico. So whenever the motherfucking the Spaniards came through, these niggas seen these niggas had all this gold and shit. See, the Aztec thought these niggas was gods. Cause these niggas pulled up in big ass ships with fucking horses and guns and shit. Boom. Since the beginning, I believe white people been in contact with like aliens, nigga, and that's why their fucking technology always been ahead. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, actually, I'm gonna say this. I just have to say this. White people's technology hasn't always been ahead.
Look,
because they did have guns first. That was they were with the guns. They came first because they were at war. But
from somewhere else,
it's possible. But I'm gonna say this because if you go back to ancient Egypt, you know what I'm saying, with the pyramids and whatnot, white people is historically documented that they stole a lot of their history from the Moors and so on and so forth. Well, a lot of their knowledge, like of how to bathe and how to cremate your body, like that was something that they were doing with the tombstones, like getting cremated. So a lot of the stuff